Hello and welcome to, whoa, hold on. I have to kind of get used to this for a little bit. Welcome to Unturned, episode 26. And right now, I will say I am moderately buzzed right now. Actually, I'm pretty well good right now. Yeah. Well, I'm actually having some Miller Fortune, yeah, it's Miller Fortune right now, and it's not the best, but it's not the worst, so it's kind of in between. So I'm going to be playing this drunk. I have played drunk before, though people didn't really so much notice it, just because I was less drunk than I usually am. Oh, how did I miss him? I could have sworn I just hit him in the head. There, I hit him in the head again. But yeah, I'm moderately buzzed right now, so you're gonna have to forgive me for anything I mistake right now. I am intending to play drunk, so yeah. This may look a little different. Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to hit him in the head twice. That's why I had to quickly remember. Okay. I think I'm gonna be a little stupid. Okay. Well, technically it's not stupid. I'm actually thinking quite ahead of what I'm doing, but I don't know how well. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking ahead. Not really. I'm partially thinking ahead, as my intelligence has been diminished a little. Yeah, this times 6 scope really doesn't help right now. And drinking a little bit more. You also have to forgive me for any overtime I actually do. I had actually a pretty bad day at work, so that's why I'm kind of drinking right now. But it's not too bad. Let's see. Hi, buddy. Oh yes, I forgot. I only have 30 rounds of this. Let's see. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I can use melee. I'd completely forgotten about that. And the only ones I can't hit with the melee are crawlers, in which I have to back up just ever so slightly. And I'm done. Basically, I was just going to charge this area anyway. I just thought it would be better if I did something a little bit different this time. Just fell off. I'm pretty stupid right now, so I probably shouldn't be doing anything too critical, but I feel like I want to just completely berserk through this area, see what a drunk session can do, and just figure out what I want to do. I'm also partially looking at my hunger and food right now, and it's good right now, but it could be better. Actually, I don't even know if I have food. Okay, I do have food on me. I had to make sure because I don't remember the last time I played. It was a couple sessions ago. I recorded during 2.1.4, 2.1.5-ish, something around that area, and it's currently 2.1.7, the current version of Unturned. So, yeah. By the way, I fired off that military round gun just specifically because I knew it would attract most zombies in the area. So I kind of did think before I shot. Specifically since I knew I was going to get some more ammunition. So I didn't know if I would get anything better than probably around 20% of the ammo I would actually expend. But oh yes, by the way, I also did get a new mouse. Not the best mouse, in fact it's actually pretty terrible, but oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have it equipped with anything. I'm taking that cot for a different reason. Frag grenade. I wanted that. Very long time ago. I could have really used it quite a while ago, actually. A couple times, actually. Well, I'm pretty pleased with how I've been, at least able to function this far. I'm actually impressed that I've, continued. I know that beret is from, oh, this is actually one of the suits I wanted. Aww. That sucks. Let's see. Oh yes, I completely forgotten that I had wanted to reload. Let's see. I wanted to make a base, and I had completely forgotten because obvious reasons. Yeah. I remember how many rounds I had to begin with. Don't think it was a full 30, so I'm not too ashamed about that. Actually want this on hand, just for stealth reasons and all that. Let's see. But yeah, I am actually quite buzzed right now. I'm surprised I'm playing still right now, but I'm actually surprised I'm playing as well as I am, as I'd expect myself to be dead by now. So I've exceeded my expectations. I'm actually keeping time a little bit better than I usually do. One of the interesting things about me is that I seem to calculate things a little bit better when I'm drunk. And it's no joke, it's just really weird how I do that. And I still don't know how I do it. Ghillie suit unfortunately still has a bug where if you use it, it renders weirdly on long distance rendering. Let's see. I think I don't need right now. The cot I kind of want. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have any spare room for anything of these any of these bullets. Let's see. I haven't broken a leg either. That was actually something I was really impressed about, because usually when I'm playing drunk, I usually break a leg or something. No joke, I actually do break a leg or something when playing games. And I don't think I have a map with me anymore. I think I got rid of the map because I actually do know most of the areas around here now. If there's any new maps, I'll have to rememorize the area, but other than that, I should be fine. Now, where that truck is, I'm actually going to somewhat build a base. Just with what I have. And I need to remember how to build the platforms and stuff like that. I already had built them beforehand, but I didn't show them. So that's something you might be interested in knowing. So let's see. Inventory. I think it was... actually, I have it written down. By the way, I figured out what my issue was with not being able to make metal items. I had an issue where I had not gained the secondary crafting expertise or skill, whatever you want to call it, and I had without that you can't build metal items. With rank 1 you can use oh, hold on, I forgot. Rank 1 you can actually use stone items or stone platforms, stone walls, etc. With the rank 2 you can use mostly metal items, specifically like metal shutters and stuff like that. And I know I placed that weirdly, but I'm going to deal with it, specifically because the door is going to be here and I won't have to really worry about that. So, for pillars, let's equip that. Oh, I can't actually place that. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I have to actually come back and I will make a new foundation. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I got the item, the foundation. At least I should have, or I would have left it. Yada yada. I actually won't be putting it on that. I personally want to find a flat area. That's something I want to do. I didn't know I couldn't actually place that. Oh, by the way, the Ninja Wallaby, or yeah, it's the Ninja Wallaby. He actually messaged me recently about holding control to move items in a stack. I'd actually recently found that out. Well, I guess not so recently. Last time I played, I figured that out, but I hadn't recorded since then, so it wasn't really relevant for that period of time, at least. And let's put these here. It shouldn't really affect me too much that I logged in, logged out. I can actually technically assault the military base again, but I don't feel like I want to right now, so yeah, not going to do it. Now, building the doorway is usually the best place to place on an almost even surface, or an area that's at least moderately even, so try to do so. If you hear loud noises, it's actually people in the back. But yeah, I actually have a new mouse right now, so it doesn't sound as bad scrolling like I am right now. You probably can't hear it, though at one point it was really like it was really loud actually. It was very squeaky. But that's just the way it was. It wasn't. I think it's actually. No, it was one of my old mice, technically. Of one of my old setups. So. It's not a bad mouse, actually. It's moderately decent. There we go. You have to actually point that at the foundation you're going to be using on. So. It's kind of a plus side to do a. Oh wait, you can place fireplaces inside. It doesn't really matter as much as long as you don't walk over it. It shouldn't really affect you. And I want to place right about here and just a little bit over. one more thing. I want to place down a bed roughly around here, claim it, and I should be able to spawn there. This allows me to do gather military items and stuff like that, without me having to technically sacrifice myself for no apparent reason. So, it's a benefit. But right now, I'm gonna go nuts and go attack a village or something. Or maybe. I'm tempted to attack the military base again, but I know I shouldn't. 63% fuel. I'm just heading to this new town that's spawned up out of nowhere. Hold on. Actually, I want to check something. I have a feeling that sign is relevant. Funny enough, most of these signs by this Nelson Sexton, the developer of this game, actually have some meaning. Lyrics, Wham, 832 GB. Something, it looks almost like manageable or manageable. Nana roll? Herol? I don't know. I can't really understand that, but I don't really care. It's just those signs usually have some sort of relevance to the real world at some point. Yeah. I probably should be using my mouse for this. There we go. I should have at least attracted a good percentage of the area's population. I probably shouldn't be driving into the water. I know I've done that before. That wasn't so much as intentional at that point. I cannot drive, apparently. And goodbye. I do believe they are completely aware of my presence, so I'm going to need to swim out, and luckily my drunkenness does not affect the amount of zombies that will be unable to follow me during this period of time. And my drunkenness also did not affect the knowledge of I'm able to swim. Actually, recently I've been playing a game named Robocraft, I think. It's basically a game that allows you to build, almost in a Minecrafty style, a robot to fight other players, basically. And it's moderately fun. I like it because it actually makes you think about how you're building things. And it uses almost scientific understanding of certain aspects, specifically like aerodynamics. It's actually a pretty important thing there, because if you don't have the basic understanding of aerodynamics, you can't actually make a plane. It's actually very difficult to make a plane without the proper understanding of how things fly to begin with. Yep. I'm going to kill him. Funny enough, I actually have a lot more fun playing games drunk. It's just, I guess, natural for the most part that people tend to have a lot more fun playing drunk or doing things drunk, depending on the actual I guess, activity. Right now I'm actually having quite a bit of fun by shooting each one of these guys in the head. And I still love this sight that I'm using. Oh, I actually thought I missed it, that one. Apparently I squeezed the trigger in the right moment. Really, this area doesn't matter as much. I usually would have drove a little bit through town by going through here and driving here, then honking the horn, but he shouldn't be too interested, nor should he. It's usually just the ones that are directly around here that get the full effect of that honking. Don't think I've actually been here on cam, at least. Animal pelt, yeah, none. This area is specifically like a meat shop or something. It really doesn't have any other benefit other than having sometimes raw venison, which still needs cooked. I'm actually surprised it didn't rot, so it's kind of an iffy thing. I don't think I actually was in most of this area during the on-cam session. I believe that's a what is it? A Ready mag, or is it? Yeah, it's a legal mag, which is for the Bretty or Beretti or whatever you want to call it. It really doesn't matter as much. Since it's kind of a makeshift name, it's a makeshift. Wait, those are pants. At one point, I wanted to dress like Cup just for fun. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also building a group for this game. Just seeing how it would work, and the main things about this game is, one, PvP will still be on. It's basically a kind of an added level of realism. So if you just shoot randomly, you're likely to actually shoot one of your friends. So it's something to be avoided, unless you feel like shooting one of your friends. And later on I'll have kind of a PvP match, which will be basically me and a bunch of the people I'm going to be inviting soon enough, fighting each other to the death on. I'm actually thinking about the arena map, but then I think against it, just because it's a little too easy to kill people on the arena map, just because you start all near each other, or at least moderately near each other. Uh, 172. I'm actually gonna go with as you see, I've maxed out survival and endurance. You know, I think I'm gonna wait till I have the actually, I want to change something with the settings, actually. Toggle aim. I just want to turn that off, just so I can actually use my right click, since my right click is no longer broken. Unfortunately, I think I just hit the right click too much, and I end up breaking my right click. It's kind of fun having the toggle aim, but at the same time, I kind of like using the right click to aim a little bit. Let's see. Usually I'd be a little bit more ammo conservative, but I really don't feel like conserving ammo right now, so I guess that might be the beer talking, but yeah. I'll take that. I'll take any random useless junk available. Oh, this guy's got a pretty good computer setup. Computer in the bed. Probably one of the best places to have a computer. Though unfortunately, I do not have a computer in the bed. Or near the bed, actually. Actually, I technically do have a computer right next to my bed, but it's basically at a desk and it's away from the bed. Really doesn't matter as much. You probably could see during my girlfriend's birthday video, I had a live recording of myself, and you probably could see like my pillows or something like that. They should have been pretty close, or at least in the video or something. Moldy milk, I don't really need any of that. Usually you have to assume that any food that you see is moldy, and any water you see that isn't like directly blue is usually moldy. So you have a small chance that sometimes it isn't moldy, and usually that stuff's kind of rare, but it's still helpful. And I don't know if I walked by him or not, but he's dead anyway. I have a feeling I didn't walk by him, but I at the same time feel like I may have walked by him and not realized it. I do have pretty high sneak right now, so that's good. That's a fire station, so I don't think I could have walked by him. Especially since that guy's still there, and he's not dead. So I obviously did not walk by him. No, sometimes there's one that's like nearby, like right there. There he is. He's usually standing, but again, they spawn randomly, so things that are standing can be crawlers. Crawlers can be standers. It doesn't really matter. By the way, there's the one and only graveyard in this entire game. By the way, it has some decent loot in it, and this is why I'm actually here. To get into this gun store. There's very rarely any... Oh, okay. Okay, I have to lie and say that there was no guns, but there's a gun. I was about to say, there's very rarely any guns in this entire store, but yeah, it's a militia area in this gun store, so sometimes there's guns, sometimes there's not. I've actually found 2 Yuri mags in the last time I actually visited here, which is actually not too long ago. I think that was off cam. Or it might have been the time before it was on cam. I kind of drove through here, kind of messing things up during the first time I actually visited here. It was actually pretty fun. By the way, this actually can shoot and kill deer with a single headshot, so yeah. I am in the business of collecting deer heads. I know he's here. I just, for some reason, couldn't aim at him using the sight. I want to steal this. I know I'm going over time right now. I personally just don't care right now. I'm actually having quite a bit of fun. Though I probably should end it here since I'm pretty safe. So, see you in the next episode. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. And see you next time.